Remains a persistent challenge for residents in Lagos, with recent attempts to drain water from flooded areas sparking controversy in Ibeju LEKKI. Our correspondent Esther Makwarela takes a closer look at the situation on ground.
What started as a well-intentioned effort to drain floodwaters from this section of the community didn't sit well with other residents. For them, this action could worsen flooding and lead to further displacement. For a coastal city like Lagos, just a few meters above sea level, projections suggest it could disappear by the next century due to the climate crisis exacerbated by global warming. This situation is made worse by the constant indiscriminate disposal of waste in drainage systems, among other environmentally unfriendly practices. This is Bugije Extension in Ibeju LEKKI local government area of Lagos, heavily flooded after a recent torrential rainfall hit parts of the city. Most of the houses here lack proper drainage channels, and there are claims that some properties are built on drainage paths.
Look at the height of this place. That we were this area of the path is low. That consider, because any water you throw off from that place will go into people's residence because of the height of that place compared to this place. And this morning, just like we saw that the work have already begun, we have tried to stop them. We drag and drag. Everybody spoke their mind, but they insisted that they must do it that because it's a project, it's an intervention project.
And I told them, without excavating this water away to the river, it will later affect every one of you. Even though it's not affecting you directly into your house, but for you to access the road back to the house, either with your car or with leg. And also, their children, after closing hours, they used to come to that swimming area to come and swim inside that place. And I told them, all those things can cause another problem for us.
Some of the drainage channels here are quite shallow and littered with waste, making it difficult for floodwaters to flow into the appropriate channels. Others aren't well constructed or just layered across the streets with sandbags to guide the water passage.
I believe what costs most of all from doing drainage is this. The government says for every drainage it must be concrete. And I can tell you, everybody that lives around here is managing.
In the meantime, the Lagos state government is ramping up efforts to clear drainage paths following weeks of torrential rainfall that submerged several communities.
This era of anyhowness is not going to continue. What brings development is when you enforce your law.
However, experts believe that beyond government intervention, responsible actions like proper waste disposal and urban planning are crucial for a coastal city like Lagos to mitigate the devastating impacts of flooding amid changing weather patterns. Esther Makwarela, TVC News.